Today we are looking at adjectives. Adjectives. Adjectives is a topic we have studied so many times, and what we are going to do this afternoon is a revision. Okay. A short revision on adjectives. So I expect everyone to take part and to contribute. Okay. We've learned adjectives in year 1, we've learned adjectives in year 2, first term, second term, and we're learning it again in third term. Now, we always use adjectives. Whenever we speak, we use words that are adjectives. How do we know that these words are adjectives? So I'm going to share my screen. First of all, no, let me ask you before I share my screen. When I begin sharing my screen, you start reading for me. I deliberately did not post the lesson yesterday because this is a lesson this is a topic you are familiar with. So it's a revision topic. That's why I did not post any notes on it. It's a discussion. So tell me, what do you think adjectives are? What do adjectives do? What do they do in a sentence? Yes, Michelle.
Adjective is a doing word or an action word.
Adjective is a doing word or an action word. Okay, give me an example.
Jump.
So Michelle, if I say jump, is it an adjective? Michelle, you are confused. What is a doing word or an action word? A doing word or an action word is not an adjective. It is a what? Anyonyam?
Adverb.
Hey! A doing word or an action word is an adverb. Hello, my dear. A doing word or an action word is a what? Yes, Kayla. Yes.
It's a verb.
A verb. A doing word or an action word is a verb. It's not an adjective or adverb. That is a verb. What do adjectives do? Even last week when we were learning about poetry, we spoke a bit about adjectives. What do adjectives do? Oh my God, you guys are behaving as if it's the first time you are hearing adjectives. Yes, Adoma.
Adjectives tell you what to do.
Adjectives tell you what to do. Okay. Adoma, sing. Which word is telling you what to do? Adoma, sing. Which of the words is telling you what to do? What am I asking you to do, Adoma?
Sing.
So is sing an adjective? We just said that verbs are doing words or action words. So if I say sing, Adoma, sing. How is sing an adjective? Okay, let me give you a sentence. I have an orange ball. I have an orange ball. I have an orange ball. There is an adjective in the sentence. I have an orange ball. What is the adjective that I have used in the sentence? Yes, Adoma.
Have.
Have. Ooh. What is wrong? Are you hungry? What's the adjective of yes and yonyam?
Orange.
Orange. Orange. And what what is the word doing in the sentence? What is the word orange telling you? I have an orange ball. What is the word orange telling you in the sentence? Yes, Michelle. Show your face.
It's describing the ball.
It is describing the ball. So adjectives describe what? Noun. They are descriptive words. They describe other things. And the other things they describe are nouns. Nouns, you know, a noun is a name of a person, a place, a thing, or an object. So adjectives describe what? Nouns. I have an orange ball. The orange is describing the ball. So the ball is my noun and the orange is the adjective, a describing word. Now I'm going to share my screen with you. Hello, my dears, my dearest. Please, you have to get serious. Please, please, and please again, you have to get serious. Okay. So adjectives, okay. So the aim of this lesson is for learners, so by the time I end this lesson, you should be able to identify adjectives in a text. Tell me what they are and use them in writing. So by the time we finish this lesson, I don't want anybody to tell me that an adjective is a doing word or an action word. And I don't want anyone to tell me that an adjective tells you what to do. By the time I finish with this lesson, because I'm going to make it very simple for you to understand. What is an adjective? Sorry, what is an adjective? Yes, and Yonyam read.
An adjective is a describing word. It describes a noun.
So you see, it's a describing word. It describes a noun. And Yonyam continue.
1. There was a spider in the bathroom.
So now take note. The words in red are the nouns. And then the words in purple are the adjectives. So take note so that you know between the adjective and then the noun. You identify the adjective and then noun is describing. So there was a spider in the bathroom. This sentence doesn't have an adjective. It only has a noun. Now let's add an adjective. So we are going to add an adjective. So when you add an adjective to this sentence, so plus adjective. So I'm using plus adjective. Will give you, so now I've added an adjective. So Enyonyam, read the news, the second sentence.
There was a huge, hairy spider in the bathroom.
So now I've added adjectives. There was a huge, hairy spider in the bathroom. So what is the adjective? So what are the adjectives in this sentence? Adoma.
Huge and hairy.
Adoma.
Hairy and hung.
Hey. When Enyonyam read the sentence, did you hear hag? Did you hear hag?
I didn't say hug. I said hung.
Where is the hang? Which word is hang? Huh? Which word is hang? Another plain with vowels. Enyonyam, read the sentence again so that she will listen to the word.
There was a huge hairy spider in the bathroom.
Adoma, read the sentence.
There was a huge hairy spider in the bathroom.
So what are the adjectives in the sentence?
Huge and hairy.
And what word are they describing?
Yeah, describing spider.
Spider. So huge and hairy are what? Adjectives. Okay. They are describing the spider. Second sentence, Kayla. Sentence number 2, Kayla. Can Kayla hear me? Kayla, I can't hear you.
I found a ladybird on the leaf.
Is it there or a?
A leaf.
Good. I found a ladybird on a leaf. Now there are two nouns here. We are going to add adjectives to this sentence. So the adjectives, it's always good to use adjectives when you're writing your sentences. It makes the sentences rich and interesting than the usual I have a car, I have a bag. So describe the nouns. Use adjectives to make your writing interesting. Okay, so Kayla, when we are adding adjectives to this sentence. So read the second one.
I found a little
Hey,
ladybird.
a little.
I found a tiny ladybird on a big leaf.
So what are the adjectives in the sentence?
Tiny and big.
So what word is tiny describing? What noun is the tiny describing?
The bird, the ladybird.
And then big is describing what noun? Yes. How about big? What noun is big describing? Yes, Michelle.
Big is describing the leaf.
The leaf.
Oh.
Very good. The leaf. Very good. So I hope now you know what an adjective is now. It's a describing word. It's describing a noun with these examples we have seen. Now, one thing you should take note of is that an adjective can come before the noun or after the noun. In these examples we have seen, the adjectives are before the noun. So here we have huge and hairy before the spider. Yes, and Yonyam, do you have a question? Your hand is raised. And Yonyam, are you going to ask a question?
I accidentally pressed it.
All right. So in these examples, we have the adjectives before the noun, okay? In the second sentence, too, we have the adjective tiny before the noun ladybird, and here too big before the noun leaf. Now, the adjective can come after the noun. For example, Adome's dress is pink. Adome's dress is pink. Okay, let me type it here so that you see it before you get confused. Adome's dress is pink. Adome's dress is pink. So what is the adjective in this sentence? Yes, Adoma, it is your dress. What is the adjective in the sentence? Which word is describing your dress in this sentence, Adoma?
Is.
Is. This is a verb. Oh my goodness. Is a verb. You don't know that is a verb? I am, you are, he is. So how is that an adjective? Which word is describing Adome's dress here? Yes, Kayla.
Pink.
Pink. Hello. If not for anything, at least pink is a color. Everybody knows that colors are adjectives. Everybody knows that colors describe other things. So if not for anything, even if you've not heard of adjectives before, when you see the color, you should really know that the color describes something. Pink. I cannot write the sentence without is. So if I can't say Adome's dress pink, no. So if the I put an is there, it shouldn't confuse you. It shouldn't make you think that is an adjective. Hello, come here, please. Come on, you can't do that. Adome's dress is pink, so this is the adjective, pink. This is the adjective, pink. Okay? And then it is describing what? The dress. So the dress is the noun. So in this sentence, the adjective is coming after the noun, which is what? Dress. Okay? Let's look at another example. Another example. Oh, the sun is bright today. The sun is bright today. What is the adjective in the sentence? Yes, Michelle.
Bright.
Bright. Bright. And what noun is it describing? Yes, Adoma.
Today.
Is today a noun? It's not describing today. Look at the sentence. The sun is bright today. So what word is it describing? It's not describing today. Today is an adjective, not sun. It's describing sun. Please, today is not a noun. Today is an adverb, which we'll be learning later. In fact, which we have already learned before, but we'll learn again. It's describing what? Sun. The sun is bright. So it means this sentence can even be written without today. And you still have your noun and your adjective there. The sun is bright. So in these sentences, the adjectives are coming after the noun. But in the previous ones, they are coming before the noun. So an adjective can either come before a noun or after a noun. Now let's read this short story so that we'll close. I'm even hungry myself. Yes. And Yonyam, read.
Sally's surprise birthday party was Saturday. Many children.
About the instruction.
Read the paragraph. Circle all the adjectives. Sally's surprise birthday party was Saturday. Many children were there playing and eating sweet cake. Sally was happy as she opened her gifts from her good friends. We all played fun games and sang silly songs. At the end of the day, we hit a colorful piñata and scooped up yummy candy. It was an exciting day.
Okay, very good. Very good. So let's identify the adjectives in the story. Let's identify the adjectives in the story. The instruction says we should circle all of the adjectives, but I can't circle this. So what I'm going to do is I'll highlight them and make them purple. So when you take every one of you is going to take one sentence and identify the adjectives in the sentence. So I'm starting with Kayla. Kayla, you take the first sentence. Sally, go. So you read a sentence and you tell me the adjective in it, and then the noun it is describing.
Sally's surprise birthday party was Saturday.
So is there any adjective there? If there are no adjectives, you tell me, then we move on. Is there any adjective? If there are no adjectives, you tell me, then we move on.
There's no adjective.
Okay, so move on to the next sentence. Do you all agree with her that there is no adjective in the sentence? Do you all agree with her, or there is someone who thinks otherwise?
Yes, I agree.
You agree with her. Aduma, do you also agree?
Yes.
And Nyonya, how about you?
You said?
Do you agree that there is no adjective in the sentence? Or you think there is an adjective?
Yes.
There is no adjective. You. Okay, Kayla, continue.
Many children were there playing and eating sweet cake.
Okay, any adjective?
Yes.
What is the adjective?
The adjective is playing.
Oh, playing? Is playing not a doing word? If you're asked to play, isn't it a doing word or an action word? So how is it an adjective? What is it describing? What is playing describing? Tell me. Kayla, tell me what it is describing. Otherwise, we run into a third session.
It's describing nothing.
So why are you telling me it's an adjective? Meanwhile, we've learned that adjective is a describing word. So if it's not describing anything, then why is it an adjective? What's the adjective in the sentence, Michelle? Michelle, what's the adjective in the sentence? Many children were there playing and eating sweet cakes.
Many?
Kayla just said playing and I said no. And you're also saying playing. And Yonyam?
I said many.
Many is not an adjective. Okay, yeah, many. Many is one adjective. Yes, you're right. Many. Yes, many is one. It's describing what? The children. So it's telling us that there were what? A lot of children there. And then what else? There is another adjective in the sentence. Go ahead. Give me the second adjective. in this same sentence. Otherwise, when the time runs out, we'll go into a second session. We have about 7 minutes more to finish this. Otherwise, we'll have a third one, and today we'll close at 2. Because I'm not happy. This is a topic we have done several times. It's not the first time we are doing this topic. Yes, what's the second adjective in the sentence? Apart from many, which is describing the children. So the red ones are the nouns, the purple ones are the adjectives. What else? What other adjective? Yes, many children were there playing and eating sweet cakes. Yes, and Yonyam.
Children.
Ah, I said many is describing children, and you're telling me children is an adjective. Yes, Michelle. Do you listen to me at all?
Happy.
It's cake.
Michelle, come again.
Sweet cake.
Give me the adjective, only the adjective. Sweet cake, both of them are not adjective. Only one word is an adjective. Which of them is the adjective?
Sweet.
Sweet. And what is sweet describing?
The cake.
Cake, very good. Sweet is describing the cake. If you don't know adjectives, then you can't write poems. And we have started writing poems. So how are you going to write if you can't use your adjectives? Okay, next sentence. Michelle, read the next sentence and give me the adjective in it. Sally was happy.
Sally was happy as she opened her gifts from her good friend.
Okay, so this sentence also has 2 adjectives. What are they? Kayla, give me the first one.
Happy.
Happy. So happy is describing who? Happy is describing who? Sally. Sally was happy. Okay, so happy is an adjective. As she opened her gifts from her good friends. Adoma, what's the second adjective in the sentence?
Start sharing with all the toys.
Adoma, what's the second adjective in the sentence?
Gift.
Gift. Okay, what is gift describing? What word is it describing?
Gift.
What word is it describing? If you are not able to give me the word it is describing, then it is not an adjective. Every adjective you give must describe something. So if gift is not describing anything, then it is not an adjective. So look at the sentence and give me a word that is describing a noun.
Go and give it to Andrew the show.
So is it only Michelle who is understanding the lesson? The rest of you, what is happening to you? Yes, Kayla.
Opened.
Opened. Kayla, open is a verb. It's a doing word. When I ask you to open the door, you can open it. It is not describing anything. Open is a doing word. It is not an adjective. It is a verb. If it is something you can do, it is not an adjective. It is a verb. We are looking for words that are describing, not words that are telling us what to do. Words that are describing, that is what we are looking for. So what is the second adjective in the sentence?
Good friends.
Good friends. There is only one that is an adjective. So between good and friends, which one is the adjective?
Good.
Good is the adjective. And what is it describing?
It's describing her friends.
It's describing the friends. So I'll put the friends in red. Do you see it? So I said the purple ones are described. The purple ones are the adjective. The red ones are the nouns. Our time is almost up. We all played fun games and sang silly songs. Yes, Aduma, I'm back to you again. Aduma, you have to answer your question before we close. Otherwise, I'll let all the others go and I'll be left with only you in the class. We all played fun games and sang silly songs. There are two adjectives in this sentence. What are they, Aduma? Which word is describing another in this sentence? Aduma, let me hear you quickly.
It is
Yes, quickly, the time is going. No. Otherwise, we'll have a third session and I'll have it with only Aduma.
He said is.
Is, I've told you that is not an adjective. You said it the first time. I said no. Is not an adjective. Where is the is? And there is no is in this sentence. We
I
all.
was not going to say is.
So what are the adjectives? Give me one adjective in this sentence. We all played fun games. What is the adjectives in this one? We played fun games. Yes, Michelle.
The adjectives are fun and silly.
Sing is not an adjective, but fun is an adjective. The time is up. I can't do a third session, so I'll end this here. When you close, read over your notes. Go over the lesson. I'm posting the recording there. Go over and over again until you understand it. I will not have a third session. I'm sorry. Go over the recording when I post it, and then you get what you don't understand. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow. Please read. Go over. I'll post the recording there. Make sure